I'm Nicole. Welcome to my channel. This is my journey as a reseller. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Hi, I'm Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. I'm a reseller on platforms like eBay and Mercari, and I purchase liquidation and sell it online for a profit. And this is part 3 of a pallet video that I did. I purchased a pallet from Marketstreet Liquidation. It was a Target Returns pallet, and full price I paid $659 total. In the first 2 videos I showed you guys, what I received, and it's been a couple weeks. I've listed everything. I've sold some things, so this video is going to be my complete review of the pallet, my thoughts, what has sold, the potential profit, and about the items. So I am very pleased with my purchase. It's been about 15 days. I received the pallet on March 25th, so it's been about 15 days. And I have made a ton of sales. I have sold a total of, right now, $611. So I'm only $48 away from covering the cost of the pallet, and that's just in 2 weeks. So I think that I feel like that's pretty good. I did a screen recording of everything that I sold so I can show you guys exactly what sold from the pallet. The camera sold really fast, those Polaroids and the Fuji films. So let's go ahead and pause it, and I'll be back after to talk about the sales. This is a screen recording of everything that sold, and I'm just going to share with you guys everything that sold so far in the past couple weeks. The first thing that sold was a cat scratcher, and the next thing was the Fuji film camera. I sold the cell phone case for $20. I sold the Barbie doll for $14. I sold the weight rack for $21.99 plus shipping. I sold the Work Easy Professional laptop cooling stand lamp for $32.99 plus shipping. I sold another Fuji film camera for $50. I had 3 Polaroid cameras. The first one sold for $75 plus shipping. I did receive a bunch of these. I sold one for $9. I believe there's 8 total of the Target double things. I sold the lotion for $11. I sold the Real Littles on Mercari, actually, and had to cancel an eBay order. I sold the Tropical Peel and Stick wallpaper. And I sold a curtain for $25.99 plus shipping, and another Polaroid camera for $67.50, accepted an offer plus shipping. I sold the pillow sham for $14 plus shipping, and the last Polaroid camera for $67.50 plus shipping. I sold the curtain panel for $7. I sold the bathing suit top for $16 plus shipping. The Happy Organic for $1 plus shipping. I sold the golf balls, what was left in there, for $5 plus shipping. I sold the water bottle for $13 plus shipping. I sold another tier thing for $10.80 plus shipping. I sold another tier thing for $10.80. I sold the turntables for $9 plus shipping. I hopped over to Mercari so I can show you what I sold over here. I sold the bathing suit top for $15 plus shipping. So those were all my sales. It totaled has $611 so far. So everything is listed. I went through all my listings, added up all those amounts that I have things listed for, and the total that amount came to was right around $2,200. So I want to take out the $48, to cover the cost of the pallet. and there's a potential profit in my pocket, you know, after I cover the cost of the pallet, of $2,150. So I think that's really great. That's an amazing profit. So, you know, I'm thinking also, how long is it going to take to, you know, sell all these things? So that's another factor we have to play in. But I estimate, because I did keep some things from the box too, but I estimate the value of the whole pallet, the profit is around $3,000. But I kept some items, and then I have to cover the cost of the pallet, which I paid $659 for. So that is a total profit for me of $2,150. So that's amazing. I mean, this is really my first pallet that, you know, I got that, you know, is worth something. I will definitely be doing it again. See, I'm trying to figure out right now if it's best to do mystery boxes or pallets. And I really think the pallets are a better thing right now. And they're so much fun. I mean, and you're constantly listing, so you know you're participating in eBay, so your sales go up. I got some really different type of items in this pallet that I'm not used to, that I don't sell normally. I got like a bar stool, a couple end tables, a couple ottoman chairs, a big huge mirror, wall art, and some huge 8 cube organizers, and obviously I'm not going to sell those on eBay. There was also a high chair, and I also want to add, I'm from the video, do you guys remember on the bottom there was like an industrial oven, and we were like, oh wow, like I was so excited because they're worth like $2,000. There was no industrial oven in there. It was actually, and I'll put a picture right here, it was a Whirlpool like a mini fridge, really nice, brand new. So even that, I thought it was a score. So I have all these things listed on, I started listing on Facebook Marketplace, and I also listed on Craigslist, and then on eBay too, but local pickup only, because it's just way too much to ship and it would cut into the cost of the profits. So I just looked up the value of the items, and they were pretty high value items. The fridge was like $180 with Target. So I just kind of, you know, said I'm going to sell it for $100. I just cut the cost. I'm trying to, you know, move this inventory, does not hang on to it. I'd rather move it quick, you know, and get more in. So, everything from the pallet I do have listed. I'll link my links below. And so I haven't sold anything from Marketplace yet. I have had a couple people reach out to me, and I say where I live, which is in Oxford, and they don't want to apparently drive out here. It's not even really that far, but people think it's like really country. But that's okay, because I just got it up there listed, and I'm willing to, you know, kind of see how this goes, because I'm just not used to selling big things. But I'm really pleased with this palette from Marketstreet Liquidation. I'm definitely going to be buying another one. There was so many variety of items, and everything was in great new condition. So, you know, after it's all said and done, if I have $2,000 in profit in my pocket, that's amazing. You know, because when I get the mystery boxes and there's like a potential profit of, you know, $400, I'm just trying to see what the better thing is. And I think it's probably just going to be experiencing, you know, with different companies. So I'm really happy to share that information with you guys. Let me know what you guys think of that profit. Like, would you be pleased with a profit of, you know, $2,150 after covering the cost from the pallet? I want to know your thoughts. So I just wanted to give you guys an update too of the first pallet that I bought that had all the canisters on it. So I decided to file a dispute with liquidation.com, because I looked at the order and it said that it was customer returns, assorted general merchandise, and I felt that it was definitely very misleading, that wasn't correct. Those were not customer returns. Those were brand new shelf pulled items, and it wasn't assorted general merchandise. So I filed a dispute and just said basically what I just told you guys. I feel it was misleading, and you know, what can we do about this? So they said it takes up to 10 days to get an answer for your claim, but I heard back within 24 hours. And they said that they were, after, you know, really thinking about their decision, they approved my claim and I'm going to be getting a full refund. So there was all these instructions. I had to ship the pallet back. So I actually got some pictures. I'll put them up here. Because I don't know if you guys remember, like I had to go down to the corner, like they couldn't make it down the road, so I didn't even have the pallet to put it on. So the day that they were coming, I didn't even have the pallet ready. I kind of had to like just hurry up and do it. I didn't have any of the shrink wrap, so I used cling wrap, but it worked out. I just kind of did it all fast. I shipped that pallet back. It got there on April 6th. I hadn't heard anything. There was no refund, so I reached out yesterday and they said that they're going to give me a full refund back to my original payment method. So my my full payment, there was like a 15 off code. So it came to almost right about close to $500. It was about $489. So I'm getting that refunded back to me. That's really awesome. I'm glad I took the leap and decided to ask them, you know, to dispute it. I really didn't think they would even do it. So I'm excited about that. That's, you know, more money. I couldn't really do a lot with those canisters. I mean, I do believe in the right hands, they could have been amazing. But for me, they're just kind of taking up space. So I have exciting news. I got like a couple boxes coming this week. I've ordered from Restock. I've also ordered from a new place, which that box will be coming this week. And I've also just ordered 2 more pallets. I did get them from liquidation.com and bid on them. So you will be seeing those videos as well. I feel super addicted to the pallet hunt, the pallet flip. It's so much fun. I mean, it really is. You just don't know what you're going to get. And I'm really excited about this. I'm really passionate about this. I love it. I love being a pallet flipper, you know, a reseller. It's just a lot of fun. And I'm learning as I go, and I'm happy that I can share this with all of you, my experience as I go. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all your support. Definitely hit that notification bell because I'm going to have more videos coming up. I got a box coming tomorrow, and I have 2 big separate pallets coming soon, so you guys get to watch me open up those. Let me know what you thought about this pallet, and give me a like, hit the subscribe button, and you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.